Hello once again. Today we are on the spark plugs, and to get to the spark plugs, if you've not watched the previous video, we have just changed the air filter. So there's a housing here that covers the engine, and you have to remove that first to get to this stage. So now we've exposed the ignition coils, and underneath there is the spark plugs. We don't aim to change the ignition coils because the engine is running smoothly. It's just not been serviced this year, so I have decided to change the spark plugs so that the new owner will have a newly serviced car, because this car has been serviced every blessed year. Last year it was not being used, so it wasn't serviced last year, but any other year it's been serviced. So we're going to be gentle. Now I noticed that the screws here, there are some screws here that holds this down, but they are not there. So, but it's not a big deal because everything is nice and tight, so it's not really a big deal. We go ahead and try to, I see one of the tabs is broken already from this side, so funny games here, but we still have to try to get this done. These tabs are very fragile, can be very fragile, so let's just try our best to. So you pull it. When you pull it, it opens the way, and then you pull it back. I'm gonna do the same to this one. This one is out already. The tab was broken, but it was all right. This one, we do the same. You see, that noise is a noise of success. And then just pull that back, and now we can gently pry each and every coil out, just literally gently. I'm pulling from this end whilst I use this screwdriver to help me pull it out, and it should pop out. Oh, that sound. And then we check it. Looks good to me. We set it aside. We try not to mix the spark plugs. There is nothing wrong with them at all. As I said, the car runs perfectly anyway. And then I like to have a leverage, and at the same time not try to force anything, allow it to roll out. Get ready for that sound, that popping sound, beautiful popping sound. There we go. Let's check that one too. Looking good. We do the same with this one. Just get underneath it, pulling whilst you sort of pry it out gently. If you can't get your finger underneath it, pop again, and then let's check it. Looks good to me. Do the same to this one. Same thing to this one. Oh, nice and successful. Everything nice and dry as it should be. Now we're going after the spark plugs. 16mm, and that goes in there like that, and we are able to use this one. I'm not going to use the impact of this one. I'm just gonna can also be used as a ratchet to undo it. We come back and I'll do that until it's free, then I can use it to get it all out. Just have to use that to break the thread. Okay, one more. That's not too tight. This is why I like to torque everything. That way we know that everything is properly loose. Okay, let's check with the magnet. Should be able to pop them out. Again, I'll line them up again, just to make sure that when we are inspecting them, as I said, there's no misfire or anything at all on this one, so we shouldn't have any problem. And as you can see, all of the tips are looking as they should. All of them are looking as they should and doing their job. All of them are okay. So now with the new ones, it's the same Bosch that we are putting in. Double platinum they call it. Oh, this is NGK, but this is Bosch. So we just have to make sure. So the numbers might differ because they are different manufacturers. This is Japan, this is Germany, so I would rather trust the German make. That's my personal opinion. So we drop them in as they should go in. One at a time they go in. One at a time they all go in. And now we're gonna make sure we hand tight it. Just gonna take this out and gently get it in, hand tighten it until it's nice and snug. Do the same with all of them, because the thread, when you strip the thread, it becomes a different ball game altogether, and you don't want that. Just be gentle. Nice and in with a hand tight. Nice and in. Very nice. Everything is sitting down as it should. Now I'm going to tighten it a little bit before we torque it. I'll change the orientation. Nice. Is in. Is in. Okay. We got our torque already set to 30 Newton meters. So we're going to go ahead and torque it to 30 Newton meters. So just get that in. And then when you're torquing, try to have a consistent go. And that's it. That's perfect. The next one. Let's check again. There you go. It just gives you peace of mind to know that you've tightened it to the manufacturer's or the engine maker spec. You've not over tighten it, because trying to over tighten these will mean you might possibly snap something. Let's insert the coils in, all of them. Just go in, push it in until it can't go anymore. Just push all of them in. All of them in. The same way they came out, they go in the same way. And then that's the last one. Please check out the other videos on how servicing. We've done the oil, we've done the air filter, and now we've done the spark plugs. Now you just have to press all of them to go in and sit until you hear the click sound. I think they've all gone in nicely, and now all of them are setting very nicely. Just double check again that they're all sitting the way they should. And that's the spark plugs changed. Subscribe to Detailing Law, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.